Hello, this is Blue Angel 777 and it is September 9th today, 2019, and I wanted to do a overall energy on the collective today and this 9-9 energy. I did a video last night and I ended up not posting it because I did one for the 7th and 8th and into yesterday, and I said that I might do one, and last night I got this feel to do an energy read because the energy was so different and I didn't understand what it was, and it was so jumbled up, all these cards, and it was confusing for me, and I decided, because it was so many cards I pulled, and I decided not to post it. I kind of wish I did, because but I did it for the 8th. But it brought up a lot of that 10-10 energy and that 99 energy, and I clarified the 9-9 energy in it, and this mirroring and duality and all these different energies of pain and also love. You know, in the last few days, if you've been following my reads every day, it really shows almost like the dark and the light, the pain, the love, the yin and the yang, this balance, and this mirroring. And I pull two of the same cards, like the original card I'll pull, like let's say I'll pull a 10 of hearts, and then when I do clarify for another card, it'll be a 10 of hearts, or and I just saw a butterfly run fly outside in front of my window. I'm seeing a lot of butterflies today everywhere. I'm driving home from work, and a butterfly just kind of floats nonchalantly along, and that's kind of the feel of the butterfly. It's just floating nonchalantly everywhere I look. Like, all of a sudden I'll look at the stoplight and I'll see a butterfly floating over there, and it's just like a smooth flow, this energy. So that's the energy I'm getting today. So today was a long day. Again, I was at work, so I would like to, that's why I get my reads in a little late. Sometimes I try to do them the day before, but I really don't like to do that. And also I've been noticing that this energy is, the reads I do even though oh, I just broke my letter. The reads that I do for that day, sometimes, you know, take with you what resonates. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be that day. Sometimes I do reads, or I pick up on energy premonitions from the future. So sometimes I'll feel get energies or visions, and they happen a couple weeks, couple months later. So I guess I should not timestamp these. Whatever resonates with you, your flow, your energy. Okay, I want to clarify that with you. And also I wanted to share with you to stay grounded. Something I keep stressing that, I can't stress that enough, with all these energies and everything, these portals. There's a portal that opened up today with this 99 energy, that September 9 energy, that 9 energy, that ending of a cycle, but it's also a connection with that higher self, that spiritual divinity. And I was looking up some of the meanings of it today, and it was talking about this void. It's almost like a spiritual void. I really don't understand what that means. Like, I don't know if that's that 0 point of that balance, but it's like eternity. There's no space in between. You're in this void energy, and that's the kind of energy I get from this this duality of the cards of dark and light. We're right in the middle of that space of an ending and a beginning. And that just came to me just now. So, okay. I call on the angels, ancestors, guides, and ascending masters from 5D and above. I call on all the elements, fire, earth, air, and water. If you haven't noticed, my candle here is really burning bright. So something with the fire energy, this passion and drive and will is very strong. And this energy of yearning or longing for that true love that you have in your life. It's a desire to come forward very quickly, this passion, this underlying essence, this energy, this spiritual love. that is pulling. It's a underlying pull. Like, to me, it's underneath the waters. It's like this, it's just pulling on you. It's that energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's do this again. I call in the angels and the ancestors, guides, and ascending masters from 5D and above. I call in all the elements, fire, earth, air, and water. I call in the winds of all the directions, the messengers from the universe. What message do you have for the collective today in this 99 energy, 99 energy? This portal that's opened up today, what message do you have for the collective, this general read today? Today, keep getting lots of transformations. This death energy again, this end of that cycle. The 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords. This fire energy, this Ace of Wands is talking about the fire. The 7 of Cups, the daydreaming. Queen of Cups energy here. My little heart, I'll put that on her. The Hierophant, the Divine Masculines. Evolving. He's going through a tower moment. The Page of Wands is another fire. And this 8 of Cups is separation. So this separation energy of ending of these karmic energies. This portal is, today is about ending karmic ties and energy separating from that energy. Karmic, or the beginning of karmic rewards also. So this ending of this is leaving, the separation. We got 2 leaving cards. The 6 of Swords, leaving a situation. Also the 8 of Cups is separation of an understanding of moving on in this death energy here, of this ending of this 9 cycle today. And we got this Hierophant. It's a spiritual knowing and evolving into that place and understanding of the sacred journey and guidance. And this Queen of Cups, the Divine Feminine, she's in her Queen of Cups of unconditional love and nurturing and that motherly, that intuition, that Divine Feminine energy that's here. The overall energy for this portal that's opening up, that we're moving and shifting into that feminine, that heart space energy. So for the Divine Masculine and the Feminine, in that energy, this is Ace of Wands energy, this drive and will and ambition to move forward. Get in touch with your creativity and your inner desires and in your workspace with your love, hobbies, your spiritual missions, things like that. Daydreaming about those things. With this energy of this Divine Feminine and this spiritual energy that we're in, focus on the positive. Anything negative that comes to your mind, release it. And this daydreaming can lead into manifestations of this new beginning any way that you see it. So if you see this beautiful new beginning beautiful, it will be beautiful, and so it is. This Tower moment here, this energy in between knowing this future that is ahead, they're still going through this dark energy, this transformation energy, this transcendence, this awakening. Divine Masculine is going through that energy of that awakening. We have the Death, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Tower here. There is definitely new beginnings here. We got the Page of Wands that moved into the Ace of Wands energy. So this passion, drive to come forward in this new beginning, this new cycle. Okay. I like to feel my cards. It feels heavy. I think I stressed that, like the energy of the sage here, when it does the cards, it makes them light. I can feel the energy removed from them. Okay. I use these a lot more than anything else, these little ones, because they're easy to handle. Okay. I'm going to clear the energy for my clarifying cards here. Clear the energy. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please, because this Seven of Cups comes up in just about every one of my reads. I should be a master at this card, but I'm not, and I need to study it more. But the Seven of Cups to me is options, illusions, daydreaming. But here I'm getting daydreaming, or but the look on her face, she looks stressed, like there's so many things going on. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. There's some fear energy I'm sensing with this transformation. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords energy. That's stabbing in the back energy. Options. The fear of standing, that fear. Or, and Five of Cups. And the Leap of Faith, that Fool card. So, I get this Ten of Swords energy, the Devil. Or the options is, this Devil could be the karmic. So, choosing, you got options, but this stabbing of the back, this energy of betrayal of the karmic, and then they're sad about that, and they're going to take the leap of faith, this energy of that. But this old karmic energy is removing now, and this unconditional love, that energy, that heart space that we have when we just don't like to hurt people, we feel that energy. That's what I get at that Ten of Swords. Or vice versa, the karmic could have stabbed them in the back also and they left. Something is happening and they're going to be able to see. Clarify the Devil card, please. Clarify the Devil. Let's go dark. The Emperor. The Emperor's karmic. The Page of Swords, a truth, a knowing, and hanging on to. Offering. I think that the energy I'm getting from here is that the page could be a young boy with this truth and this offering and hanging on to what is that other card? The Five of Cups. They're having a hard time separating from that energy of their families, if it's leaving a family or a family member or a loved one, or the karmic relationship if they have children. They're having a hard time separating from that. They're still hanging on to that idea that they have to offer something. But then we have the leap of faith card with here with the Four of Wands. But they know that they're going to head towards that Four of Wands. That's their foundation, spiritual foundation. That Truth card here, and they're working towards that. And Hangman, they got themselves in that Hangman energy. They're holding themselves back because they're working towards something that they love. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. The Magician, that manifesting of all the elements coming together. And it's the planning, the thinking, it's the emotions of understanding and knowing. It's the power, the drive to come forward, the Ace of Wands, and being grounded. You know, I have all the energy of the grounding here. I see green here. So that they're grounded and they're in all the elements. We're going to Six of Swords, the leaving the separation. The King of Cups. And he's going towards his Queen of Cups. So he's struggling with, he's having this Tower moment. In this death energy of separation, he's leaving, he's taking the action, going forward. He's in his Hierophant. He's going towards his Divine Feminine. But he's struggling with leaving that karmic behind. Because of he's in this King of Hearts, King of Cups energy, and he's having a hard time dealing with that separation, as transformation of moving forward. He's stuck in that, and he's planning, and he's got himself stuck, this truth energy, but he knows the spiritual foundation. He's in that fool's journey energy of this newness of the unknown that he's coming into, but he knows that that's his foundation. The Four of Wands card here is his foundation, and that is the undercovering, the underlining energy of this whole transition is that inner spiritual knowing, that feel that he has. Clarify the Six of Swords again. He's coming forward quickly. That Nine of Swords energy in his truth. Well, I got some struggles here. So we got the 5, this change, double change, 5-5. And we'll probably, do we get the 5 of Pentacles? No. We're going to get another 5 in here. So the 3 5s is big change. The 5 of Swords, and then the 5 of Wands, that inner battle within himself, or to move forward is, and then the 5 of Swords is fight. Some of them, it's not going to be easy for them. They're going to have a Tower moment. This here, the struggle. Look at, I laid it on top of the Tower moment. I wasn't thinking that. So there's going to be some inner turmoils, and also the karmic's not going to let them go easily. And here's the Strength card that fell on top of it. So that strength of the pull of the Divine Feminine, the essence of her, that taming of her, that gives him the strength. She's going to give him that strength for this fight that he's going to be in. Clarify the 5 of Swords and the Strength card, please. Can you clarify the 5 of Swords and the Strength card, please? For his victory. So that battle that he's going to have, that the Divine Feminine is giving him that strength, that underlining tameness, that energy, underlining that sacred energy, that foundation. Divine intervention is giving him the strength to pull out of this karmic energy, which is that 9-9 energy today. That's the ending of these karmic cycles. So the divine stepped in, and the sacred journey and this foundation, this spiritual foundation, is giving him the strength and the drive and the courage to pull out of that energy. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. She's the High Priestess. She's the Divine Feminine. So you got the Divine Feminine card in here, and the Hierophant, the Divine Masculine here. She's in her Queen of Cups. He's in his King of Cups energy. So the support and the foundation of these two coming together, the 2 and 2, that 4, that foundation of that spiritual foundation, that underlining tone and that natural flow, that is the underlining energy of this transformation that's going to help it flow the way that it's meant to be, in the timing, in the divine timing that it's meant to be. And this 3D conflict that's going on here, the separation, is supported by this spiritual foundation, that undertone energy that I'm getting. Clarify the Death card, please. This new beginning, coming forward quickly. Clarify the Knight of Death card, please. Overwhelmed, the 10 card. So we got the not yet, we don't, but we will. Something happened, this ending here. There was a deception and this and overwhelming. They were overwhelmed of all these obligations. Not obligations. Yeah, it's obligations. Too many of them. Everything overwhelmed, and then there's some deception in it. So the Knight of Wands energy. I was just thinking that. 3-party. Some karmics might be having there might be a 3-party, well, the 3-party with the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, and the karmic. But there's some deception energy here on the other end that's helping him make that decision, this ending. Because this Knight of Wands could be an infidel, it could be a one-night stand, like something happened, and there's overwhelmment, this deception energy, a 3-party situation. And then that separation here that causes the separation, or leaving, ending, being overwhelmed, and they feel like they're deceiving the Divine Feminine in this union here, so they decide to leave. Maybe they come the feel of understanding that they need to make a move quickly, that their fire and their passion and that they towards the Divine Feminine is overwhelming for them, and they feel like they're not only deceiving her, but they're deceiving themselves and not having this new beginning of true love. And so they separate for that reason. So for whoever it resonates with, there's a couple different scenarios in here. And they want their union, they're leaving and going towards their union. Clarify the 8 of Cups energy, please. 8 of Cups. Okay, clarify for the 8 of Cups energy, please. Clarify for the 8 of Cups energy, please. Yes, all the secrets are coming to light. This moon energy, the intuition, the moon lights the dark. So any secrets that are out there are going to come to light. Also, the full moon is coming up in a couple days. So this moon energy is creating some insights, and truths are coming out, and things are coming to light. And also I think it's in the Pisces moon, so that intuition that is going to be extra strong. So there's going to be a lot of insights that way, and emotion, a lot of emotion. That's we got the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. So that water, that the moon's into the water sign, and then the feminine, so that feminine energy is very powerful right now. So really be careful of your thoughts and your intuition, or your manifestations and stuff, because it's really powerful right now. Clarify the Tower moment, please. Clarify the Tower moment, please. Clarify the Tower moment, please. The 6 of Swords again. I got the 6 of Swords twice, and then the 8 of Cups twice. There's definitely separations and endings going on right now. And this 9-9 energy is pretty self-explanatory. This 9-9 energy, this 9 of ending a cycle, a major cycle. There's little cycles too, but this major ending here, and this new beginning coming. The new beginning is the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. The growth from the Page of Wands to the Ace of Wands, the maturity of it, We're into the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. She's in her High Priestess state, and he is in his Hierophant. Those are the two cards from the tarot, the Twin Flames. Here. Clarify the page. Oh, my goodness. These two popped out together over here. They landed over here. So, the Broken Heart and this Lovers. So this landed over here, and we got the Truth and the Taking a Leap of Faith in the Truth card, and this 8 of Pentacles, and then this so there's he's in that 3 of Swords energy, and that Tower energy, and this Death energy, and the 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords energy, and he's really having a hard time right now with this. He's going through his awakening, and the Lovers here is supporting the Divine Feminine. The Lovers card is his strength. We got the Strength card in here too. Manifestation. Got all the spiritual major arcanas in here, and then the Leap of Faith. So we got the Fool and the Lovers together, and the 3 of Swords in between, and then the Truth. Clarify the Hangman. The Page of Wands again. Here. One more. Well, we're talking about duality in this, at the beginning. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Wands. This Fool's Journey is the page. It's a beginning, a new beginning, like he's young, and he's going to transfer into this Ace of Wands energy, or this new beginning, this this drive and this ambition. He's going to come out of this Hangman energy here, and this heartbreak and this Tower moment, but he's going to evolve into this Ace of Wands. And we got the 8 of Cups and another 8 of Cups over here. We got the 6 of Swords, another 6 of Swords over here. So this is a major transformation, awakening going on right now, and all these emotions of that underlining tone I was talking about is creating this move, the separation, and the ending of these karmic ties, and moving into their destiny, their true love, and what their spiritual journey that they're on. They're evolving, transcending into that next wave, into their missions. Okay, I think that's it. I just got really